Alright, welcome back. If you guys are just joining us on the cast, PartinG has sent his first probe outside of the base, so as stated, this could be a very quick series. There's lots of proxies on this map, here, up here, and of course in the natural. I say this not with excitement in my voice, but because I'm really sad that this might be the way the series goes, but I think it was kind of to be expected. Combination Secret Springs and combination, Secret Spring singular, and combination the fact that PartinG said he wanted to go to bed in order to wake up and compete in the Fragbite Masters qualifiers, so I guess they're feeling a little bit of lag. I forgot to make myself... Oh, I did make myself referee. Becomes a problem, we'll find out in a moment, but... of course, I was talking with Jjakji and PartinG a little bit in the lobby, so hopefully it's nothing serious. They would have brought it up sooner, but I guess a little bit of lag, hopefully nothing too spiky. I believe things look good on my end. Yeah, no network spikes over here. Anyways, let's get these intros out of the way because this game could be over before they're even finished. Spawning here in the bottom left corner of the map, it's going to be the blue Protoss player from yoeFW, PartinG. And in the top right, Secret Spring, it's going to be my Insanity's Jjakji. And I really hope he scouts. You guys don't understand. We've seen this map a very small handful of times, but that's the point. In that small demographic of games, this happens, 4 out of the 7 times we've played this matchup. 4 out of the 7 times we've cast this matchup type thing. Or more often than not is my point. So, Jjakji... If he opens with the Reaper, this will be a great start for him. He's heading up to expand? No, he's just scouting. It's like, you don't have the money for a command center. What are you doing? So he is going to look around. He's going to find this. Hopefully, please see this. Okay. Revealed. But not exactly devastating for PartinG. He can still really dedicate to this. You kind of have to. Please keep in mind the way he's going about this, though, is the Stalker version. So opens with a couple Zealots, gets a little annoying. But the Cybercore will most likely be going on down at home. And what's kind of cool about this, I suppose, is that this is not that big of a dedication without 2 gates on this side of the field. He can certainly cause a good chunk of damage. We have a Reaper and a Bunker coming down. Might lose an SCV or 2 here. It's really up to Micro versus the Zealots. But the key thing is Jjakji should not lose the game to this. However, quick look at that mineral count, guys. Every minute Jjakji's off of this mining with this many SCVs, he's losing a ton of cash. More importantly, he's losing some SCVs on top of it. Reaper does come out, tries to pull these away. Of course, if the Zealot starts swinging its 3rd swing, it will connect no matter what, no matter where that SCV goes. And, that Bunker does finish up. But it's not the Reaper he needs to keep alive, it's these SCVs, and again, even with a Mule helping, that income is not looking so hot here for Jjakji right now. But Cybercore will be done in a moment, and it's not the Zealot that's going to be so dangerous as it will be those Stalkers that follow it up. Not sure if he'll cancel the Zealot or just use it to buy time, because of course he needs to keep that pylon alive, but once the Stalkers come out, they can actually deal with the Reapers pretty nicely, as long as they're outside of the bunker, but that's the point. You don't want to be outside of the bunker fighting the Stalker. A lot of these SVs are really low. It's really, you gotta wonder if it's even worth the time to go repair it. Oh my god, he's killed so many workers. 8 SCVs down. And, Jjakji is gonna try and hold on with 1 Reaper. I really like what he's doing by going across the map with the other one. He's trying to hope, and he's hoping to God that PartinG has got no defenses at home, but there is a mothership core. Otherwise, that Reaper would just sit in that mineral line and enjoy killing and slaughtering probes. The other problem to this is, and this is where it really hurts, there's kind of a clock on this. If Jjakji can't deal with this first Stalker, this does snowball very quickly. The Reaper gets a little bit low, but the SVs are doing a great job of zoning this back. Same time as well, if the pylon goes down, the aggression ceases, but oh, he's going to lose one of the Marines. Oh, that's so painful. No factory, no Widow Mines. It's almost done. And the Marines are so far away. The SCVs are already incredibly low. He can't really afford to pull these is the problem. As you see, trying to stick to this top half of the mineral patch mining. Oh dear. He's going to pull the SCVs into this again. Jjakji's bleeding out a lot of workers now. This is no longer the minor amount he had lost earlier on. And that Reaper perhaps would have been better off suited staying at home. He will kill one of the Stalkers. This is an okay start, but the Marine damage is going to be so limited. He can't actually really even afford, he barely affords one more. Salvaging the bunker, not really an option right now. That Widowmine is going to be a huge asset to have, of course, but the Reaper looks like will clean up the Stalkers. Damage has been done for PartinG, though, in a big way, and what's really frustrating is this didn't really set him back. Look what's coming up next, guys. Stargate on the way. 23 probes are set up at home for him. He's doing just fine. Oh, thank you very much. But the Widowmine is going to try and intercept where he assumes the Stalker will try to escape from. This is a really clever move. So either fight the Marines or die to the Widowmine. Either way, win-win for Jjakji. Finally, something goes his way. Oh, but he needs that Widowmine to stay at home, and he needs that Widowmine to stay in that mineral line. But, oh, man. He is behind on workers in a bad way. Command center still not down. No second mule, no additional production. I don't know if he saw the Stargate with his Reaper. No, he did not. He will see it with this Reaper, however. And PartinG, as I guess I've been describing cast lately, has been really Protoss. That's pretty much the best way I would describe this game. The early aggression is really hard to hold off. There's actually iterations of this same opening where Stardust would, and this wasn't like trolling versus Bronze League, this was like real tactics. Stardust would actually build the gateway right in the mineral lines of his opponents. Super duper dick move. And really annoying because of just how good it would be to watch. But we'll see if Jjakji's out of the game. If he picks off the Oracle, normally by picking up an Oracle for someone who's gone like this without an expansion, devastating. But because PartinG's ahead, it's not going to be the auto GG that it sometimes is. Jjakji, of course, scouts that. I don't know if he's fully aware that there's already one on the way, but he is prepared for it. The SCV going to try and build this on location. Small mistake up here. He's going to lose that worker. Actually, maybe not. The Marines are numerous enough to actually take on the Oracle. So he's a little bit dicey trying to deal with this thing because it can just shred through Marines so very quickly. No damage, no time being wasted on trying to clean up this gateway. No point. It doesn't really even reveal much. Actually, an unpowered gateway is a surprising amount of vision, I gotta say. But the Widowmine comes down, so he'll be able to hold this. There's a second Oracle on the way, and thank God, because 6 Marines would not hold off 2 Oracles. There's still a Widowmine in this mineral patch as well, keep in mind. So Jjakji is very well covered for this. However, Widowmine goes off on the wrong Oracle. Yikes. So he's still going to lose the SCV building this. I think with proper control, this could have gone very differently. But, oh, another Widowmine is set to try and catch the Oracle. Looks like the Viking's going to chase it down too. Phoenix is a follow-up to this, really interesting. I'm not sure if he's going to go for more than 1. We've actually been seeing it a little more commonly where you get just 1, not 3, not 5, just 1 to try and catch medevacs and drops. They're really good at thwarting those off, but looks like he will go a little heavier than 1. I feel really bad for Jjakji, though. Every little bit of defense he has to invest in is just his command center still not down. No third CC. Economy has just been behind this entire game, and it will stay that way. With no counter pressure because he has no medevacs. And of course, once he does make medevacs, well, there's going to be the Phoenix to worry about. But Widowmines are positioned in way to try and catch the Oracle. Is it gonna go off? No, and he can't reposition this. He's going to lose another SCV, delaying his command center even further, and thus delaying the orbital as well. But this, oh my gosh, he is just... As much as I want to hate PartinG for this, he is executing this incredibly well. He does lose the Oracle, but as we see, he's killed up to 21 workers so far this game, against somebody who is and should have been properly prepared for this every step of the way. I guess the question now for Jjakji really comes into, like, what is the follow-up to this? How do you play this game out? It looks like he's getting set for some medevacs. He's a little bit behind on his tech. Oh my god, no. Oh no, guys. He's 12 minutes in the game without stim. He's going to start stim with this tech lab. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well, with stim coming down, there's a small chance that he... Oh god, guys, this is so bad. There's going to be a Colossus out before stim's finished. That's just how messy this has gone. Nice pick up on the Mothership Core of the Viking. I'm not sure how or what or why that happened with Phoenix available on the map, but hey, do it to it. 3 Widowmines loaded up into this drop. The Marine's going to try and help cover it. There's going to be that really annoying Phoenix Cloud to cover and deal with. Sadly, Marines are too slow, especially without stim, and Widowmines typically don't have the range to deal with this. I don't think Jjakji really has enough to storm up this ramp, but if he pushes into the 3rd, that could be his best bet. With the medevac just kind of in the middle of nowhere, units are going to start getting picked off, like these Marauders. Top of the ramp, he is not going to be pleased to see this Colossus. I'm not sure if this will be a GG, but this is not going to be a happy move for Jjakji because this is really dedicated on his part to try and get some damage done. Wood Mines actually find themselves where there's an observer. I know there's an observer. Okay, there we go. He's bringing it over. Wood Mines, we're going to go drop into the natural and they accidentally discover the third at the same time. Oh, all kinds of awkward, but maybe this is the damage he needs. There's a cannon here, but his probes are not being pulled. One shot, two shot, 10 workers. That's a good way to get yourself back in the game. Sadly, the other Wood Mines were for naught, and this Marine Force is not going to kill. Can he pick up, swoop, and get out? He's got boost. He's got boost, baby! Ow! Alright, so he gets the medevac out alive. That's really nice, actually. But the Phoenix are going to come and try and execute it, so maybe the Marines... Nah, the Marines will get Graviton beamed up. This is just bad for Jjakji. Ripping pepperonis. He does have Vikings started, but here's the problem. Because he's got to invest in the Vikings, he's going to have no medevacs. Ironically enough, though, that might not be a problem because he doesn't have Stim just yet. Stim's finishing here in just a sec. But no second starport, no money for any of this. Jjakji has been behind this entire game, and he's been trying to play his best. It's not going to cut it, though. PartinG went really overboard on this abuse of the map, and, well, we see how it's playing out. The Vikings sadly have to deal with the Phoenix before they can go dive for the Colossus, and if that's the case, the Stalkers will probably kill everything. SCVs are getting pulled, but guys, I can't get hyped for this because it's been over. Jjakji's been on borrowed time. Ladies and gentlemen, PartinG will take the game, evening up the score between the two series 1-1. And damn it, I just realized I've had no score displayed this entire time because I am the worst.